Hey, welcome to the fold for part 2. So sit yourself down, contemplate, get yourself a nice cold beer, and celebrate nothing while I die numerous times. I blinked out for like 2 seconds. There's gotta be a camera in there. Kinda waiting for him to turn around. He's just gonna circle. Is that right? Is this camera gonna get me? He's gonna turn. Or not.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
I didn't listen to this. But if you ever not pay attention to a conversation, there's at least a tab for it in the inventory. You're probably gonna need it quite a few times. By laser-triggered alarm, he probably means this alarm or someone else. I'm not delusional, am I? Murder! I set up the turrets and camera in the statue rooms. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The security computer login is NSF001. Smash the state.
Uh-oh, fascist.
Crap. That was bad. You know what? I'm gonna do this again. See, I told you it wasn't gonna be a clean let's play.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
My main issue is the positioning. I'm gonna have to let him pass by. But his pattern might just be the same. Because I took like 2 seconds at the start of the video. I also managed to spot that on the floor above there's someone else walking. Now I know where he's going. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I didn't take this path last time I played. I took one of the more discreet paths. This looks like a safe haven for now. Instead of a quick save, I should have made like a proper Save. What is this? No, hold on. No, I won't need this. Is this? Yep. Not going in there. Look at the textures. I'm not playing with the highest specs, just so you know. I dread this next move.
I think we've got I got this one. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright. I'm wasting medkits. Big time. At least there's another one in here. He's gonna stop here, calling it. Trials and errors. Is there another one in the dark? No. This is where I came from.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Thinking about the hacking. No. I'm done. It's this one. Should I? Don't. Do I still? No. I wasted it earlier. I'll have to do something drastic. Or I could explore my other options. Unless I have... No, alright. Can I? I can. You might hear me. Not exactly the effect I wanted.
I know I heard something. Take it out.
Again, that wasn't what I wanted.
God, they found us. Something funny about that guy. Now this is what I signed on for.
That's not what I was looking for. Alright. Believe me, believe it or not, I made it to Hong Kong. I trigger a defense system. So this is the opposite direction of where I
Did
went.
they find the shipment? Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay. Uh-oh. Take him in.
This wasn't the strategy I wanted. Again. I'm pretty sure there's a defense mechanism in the hallway. That triggers gas. Probably the barrel? No, it's not. At least this is where I want to go now.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
This is way quicker than the shortcut.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
This one's a goner.
Damn it. Is this painful yet for you guys? I know.
Did they find the shipment? Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay. Uh-oh. Take him
Just what I needed. Again, it's entirely possible to finish this game without harm. But that's not exactly what I do.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
I forgot the reload button. Just a sec. Alright. Airways, I think, might look slow. Yep. I'm used to having, like, more ammo.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
At least, I think they're gonna be split up now. Well, at least it worked. At least we're getting close to, like, getting to the base. UNATCO. Because at that point, I'll get to a little back on health. This didn't go too well.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Yeah. Would you like to die tonight? Okay. There's something I want to pick up. Over there.
Don't shoot.
Oh, damn it.
I surrender.
Did you see
you
a
think
gun?
You know
I
better
got a
than
knife.
FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Alright, we'll take the peaceful approach. I'm pretty sure I might have killed him last time. I don't know.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
This is necessary.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Cool. Making a first official save. And we're going back. I didn't get away with this phase as much like stuck as I wish I would have. We're just bailing out. Unless I missed something. No. I gotta tell you, this game, at the very least, this isn't painful to play. This game actually hasn't gone old for me yet.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
And Silhouette will never be heard of again in this game, I believe. Told you I missed something. This might be the path that I took last time, actually. You go here. I went there. That was like during a previous game. And I believe this might yeah. Yeah. I'm so dumb for that. Where am I going already? Like I said, my orientation skills suck. But I might have missed something over here, or not. Nope. Where did I come from? Maybe there's a way for me to go back down. Yep, exactly. I paved it earlier.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched them.
This is necessary. Alright, so if I'm not wrong, the NSF base is just like a bit of a walk away. I'm gonna follow the troops. Not a strong user of the prod.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Do I look worried about the bodies? That's not where I'm supposed to go. This is... Never mind that. It is. It's over there, actually.
Someone should have put a slug in the commander's head.
You're making me regret it.
Heard you clean the place out. They crossed the line by going into the statue.
That's exactly right. We're already gearing up to hunt these sons of bitches door to door in Manhattan. Need some hardware? Scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. I have it for 700 credits. Also picked up 10mm ammo and some crossbow. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. Hey, we're risking our lives out here.
Again.
200 for 10mm ammo? Sounds good.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Who said anything about minimum force? Might be something I'm missing in here.
Way to go, sir.
I believe someone might have the code for this. Somewhere in the UNATCO HQ.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Right. I'm gonna talk with Manderley and then cut it from here.
Good shooting, sir. Heard you wiped out the whole pack. Welcome to UNATCO.
Good slashing, like... How many, 10mm kills did I do versus knife kills?
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
JC thinks he's in the Matrix.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password. You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
There's nothing particularly necessary on here, I believe. I was hoping for some sort of code. Nothing.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Adjoining room. Later. Closet key code.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
I'm so sad.
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
You don't know about hard
Alex
times.
already told me. Thanks.
Okay. Fun fact. At some point, I opened this door and I actually got stuck on the door. Couldn't move JC. Had to use an old save that went all the way back to the Liberty Island. That was during like one of my first times playing. Literally got stuck against the door. From that side, I believe. See? This is more painful than a game over, in my opinion. Manderley! Help! So this was for demonstration purpose. Avoid the fucking Manderley office door. We're about to make our greetings.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
This was a waste of time.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
I save a lot. I know. Center Armory. This is the medbot, isn't it? Wait, I want to read this. Nothing necessary. It's a gift. So, heal all. I'm praying that shit's gonna get easier. I'm sure. I feel like the reason it went so south is probably because I was missing some sort of augmentation, or maybe I didn't augment like the fucking pistol skill like last time. because I traded that for the icebreaker. But now I'm just making excuses. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, I guess. Again, I'm not doing... Don't expect to pick up anything. What? Speaking of picking... No, don't expect to pick up anything from my playing. It's throwing knives. I don't use those. We're gonna talk with the medical chief.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunther are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you.
Oof. What the fuck? Alright. Isn't this the armory? No, it's not.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Not gonna do anything with this.
Okay, enough goofing around.
Why hacker? We already know his name. Alex.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Fuck is that noise supposed to be?
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
So... the armory's in here. Per usual, we're gonna do some strolling.
Way to go, sir.
My dream is just to open up all this shit and flood with criminals. The UNATCO headquarters. Don't you hate it? And there's a spot in video games where you just simply can't open.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
This is a tough one. I get to pick the other one?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Crap.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
We're gonna get the briefing and I'm gonna cut it here.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. We take care of our people around here. The bonus for rescuing Agent Herman goes to one of the troopers, though. I'm sure you understand.
Thank you, sir. We'll meet up in the city.
So... that's a wrap on my show.